P&S Transportation has approximately 950 drivers that consist of company drivers and some lease operators. We operate irregular routes in 48 states.
The number one thing at P&S is safety, and it's from the top down.
There's a lot of things out there that makes the truck driving job difficult. Road conditions, traffic, 70 foot of truck and 40,000 pounds at times. It takes a special skill set to handle that kind of equipment. You've got cargo securement issues, you've got mechanical issues with the truck you have to keep up with, and there's weather conditions, road conditions, construction zones. There's all kinds of hazards the driver has to deal with every day.
P&S Transportation had multiple events in the past where we thought our drivers were operating safely on the road and not the primary cause of an accident. However, to defend that in court was difficult.
And in this business, questionable liability usually errs on the side of the plaintiff instead of the trucking company. So we were looking for a way to cover our bases and have video evidence in accidents.
Management and myself decided to look into the possibility of installing event recorders into our trucks.
The DriveCam program is a big part of what we've been able to do to forward our safety program as we've continued to grow.
When I first had DriveCam in my vehicle, I was not happy with it. I was very concerned. I was concerned about my privacy.
Didn't want it, I didn't like it, I fussed about it.
You know, just having a camera on me made me feel uncomfortable.
There was a lot of gnashing of teeth.
The drivers were skeptical of the system because they were under the impression that the event recorder may be recording continuously.
But as I got to realize what the system was and how it works, that made me feel more comfortable at it. It's not always recording, only when there's an event. It records 8 seconds before and 4 seconds after.
DriveCam was the best program for us because it was not a continual recording of video. It was an event captured only by driving behavior.
It's probably the single most beneficial investigative tool we have as far as investigating an accident.
Numerous drivers who have been exonerated for accidents in which we feel like they may have been placed at fault in previous years.
We had an insurance company that made a claim against us. Their claim was that their insured was hit by our driver changing lanes into them. We provided them with the video that clearly showed that their driver changed lanes into us and they dropped the claim.
One thing that DriveCam's been able to do is provide us with results on severity and frequency of events and also near collision stats. We've noticed since the installation of DriveCam that our severity and frequency has gone down.
We've also seen reductions in accident rate per million miles. About 30% in 2015 versus 2014.
And the near collision has gone down 31%.
So we've definitely seen results from the program.
The coaching sessions have helped me. I see myself on camera and I see what I'm doing and what I'm paying attention to, and I see where my eye contact is.
Driving is habitual, and drivers don't realize that they have bad habits at times until you show them. And the DriveCam program lets me bring even experienced drivers in and show them following distance. For example, I can show them 2 or 3 different videos of them following too close.
It's holding myself accountable. And when I see myself on video, you know that's what happened. It's nobody telling you what happened. You see yourself. There's no denying that.
When we installed DriveCam, we also installed a driver recognition program. We're able to recognize drivers who perform safely out on the road.
A lot of times an event will happen where a driver has to do something to get himself out of a trouble spot, or sometimes it's just common courtesy. And the DriveCam program lets us recognize those drivers that are doing what they're supposed to do to be safe out there on the road.
It's about safety, it's about my job, but at the same time, it's about other people's lives, my kids' lives that I gotta go home to. So yes, it helped me out tremendously. Now it's my best friend. I love it.